This is your boy Praying Manthis coming at you with another spiritual conversation. The newborn. So, this is going to be a full moon oracle message for the month of April. If you're curious to donate to my channel or if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, make sure you check out the description box below. Okay, so discipline, commitment, all right, so something you're being tested. All right, a lot of Saturn energy. All right, especially it just enter into Aries for the next 2 years. So I feel like your character could be tested, or people could be testing your character, or Saturn could be, or I just feel like it's important for you to display some type of discipline if you don't want to experience some type of bad karma. All right, so don't allow your depression to get in the way of your commitments. Um, I just feel like this is you're going to have to have some type of discipline or build some type of commitment when it comes to learning how to transmute your depression. But I feel like it's coming from the Saturn energy. I feel like it's helping you develop some type of experience when it comes to learning how to transmute negativity or negative feelings or your fears or your debt. So a lot of occult energy, a lot of rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. So something could feel very dark or scary or mysterious, or this is how you are coming off. But I feel like it's because there's a lot of planetary, um, there's a lot of planets in your in your energy. All right, you have Mars, you have Venus that just left. You have Mars that's getting ready to show up in a little while. You have Saturn in Aries, and then you have Neptune in Aries, and then you have the Sun in Aries. Okay, so um, a lot of personal power. So I feel like there's responsibility that comes with this power. All right, your discipline and your commitment is being tested by Saturn. So I feel like this is quick as karma is being thrown out. As quick as karma can be thrown in. So you need to be really careful with not how you draw yourself into feisty conversations or fights or arguments. I feel like depending on how you react to it, depends on what type of magic you create for yourself. But you have the power to speak life and death in a situation. Now you could be dealing with a Scorpion or an Aries like yourself. All right, but um, I just feel like it's going to be really important for you to work through your shadow side in order to see the light, especially because you still do have Chiron and Aries. So you could be feeling more sensitive than usual, but you're going through a massive change. You're going through a powerful rebirth. You could also you could also be getting some type of help when it comes to getting rid of your debt. Okay. All right, but you are coming off very sexy. All right, or you could be attracting a lot of sexy suitors, or you could be displaying some type of discipline when it comes to sex or expressing intimacy with someone else. So you could be challenging people's commitments when it comes to yeah, commitments. So I feel like there are consequences to broken commitments. So I feel like it's important for you to use emotional intelligence in order for something to be successful, or I feel like it's okay for something to drastically end. Just know that something new has to begin or to take its place. So something is attached to karma or something is attached to hard work and effort. You could be putting in a lot of hard work and effort when it comes to your commitments, or you are concentrated on this. Um, just try not to scare people when it comes to, because I feel like you coming off very intense or very. You are coming off like an alchemist in a sense. You're very magnetizing, or you are attracting things to you. But I feel like even though you have this power, you are still being tested on how disciplined you can be. Okay? So I feel like something has become you've been could been experiencing a lot of delays, a lot of difficulties. I feel like something is testing you to see how bad do you want something. Okay, something is testing you to see if you don't gain any results. Okay, are you like where is your faith still relied in something? Are you still going to display discipline, or are you still going to remain committed to something even though you don't see something resulting in your favor? I feel like if something is not resulting in your favor, it's because there's a lot of unexpected changes that are still taking place. So I feel like it's a maybe. The answer to your question is maybe. So I feel like the answers that you're looking for may come in when the moon is full in Gemini. I feel like you feel like you've said everything that you needed to say. I feel like now you're waiting to see what the answer gonna be. Um, I do want to say though, um, soon menace. If the soon said is soon menace, so I just feel like if you just it's maybe just become a just listen or to hear something out before something explode in your face, or this is what you are considering. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so remain curious. I feel like if you try to go any step further with trying to achieve, okay, some type of communication, I feel like it's going to be more difficult than usual. You have to wait for something to slow down or calm down. I feel like as you allow something to slow down and calm down, I feel like that's when you can take action on something. Or I feel like you're going to have to be bold and make the first move when it comes to communicating your truth. You could be waiting for some type of new prospect to take place in your neighborhood. Um, I feel like there's a deadline that's already wrapping up because of the full moon. Um, but I feel like when something slows down, I feel like the opportunity will pick back up again. Okay, when you see it, be bold, make the first move. Okay, so I don't know if you're dealing with the Gemini, or this may have something to do with the internet or some type of social activity or your siblings or your neighborhood, or this could even be um, you planning for some type of short distance travel. I feel like after this full moon, when it calms down, I feel like if you want to educate yourself on something new,